Hello, welcome to the first BBU update, where we, the admin team, me, Face, and Fluffy, will talk about the recent changes and edits and whatever we have been doing to improve our community here. So, the first thing we're gonna go over is we designed a new logo, or
Yeah.
we had a new logo designed.
That's probably a better way to
That's
put
a
it.
better way of doing. Like, if you're an OG member, you remember the logo I designed.
Oh god. The luminous neon shit that you'd see in the 1960s rave club.
If you're here now, you know the thing that Chung.
No, like when Billy
designed.
used to go out when he was a teenager.
If you're now, you know the logo that Chung designed. And now we will have an actual logo that we can represent on our new merch. In our new store.
We'll get to the merch in a minute though. Let's go through the logo first. I assume you've got a copy of it to just throw on the stream there.
Yeah, I have a copy.
The logo itself, just to give you some background, this has actually been in development for months, literally months.
Literally months.
It's been through multiple designers, different ideas. Our own Adam helped out a little bit with it as well. You all know crying like a big boy.
Yeah. So this is the
That's
logo
the final
as it looks
design.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the main idea for the concept came from our newest staff member, Biolate, who, again, by the way, didn't see the chat message, has joined the staff team. He's got insane credentials. Like, checked up on him, and motherfucker, this kid's like gonna help us go and do the things that we want to do with BBU, only with the experience to actually tell us how to do it. So I think it'd be a great addition to us, and he's came with a couple of great ideas as well. Which, if you want me to, I can run off really quick now and get them out of the way.
Yeah, get them out of the way now.
Okay. Callum was supposed to do a little clip and introduce himself and things, but he's not been too well. So if you don't know him already, or you want to say hi, his name's Biolate on the server. You can see him there at the staff on the right hand side.
And he is in stream chat right now if you want to chat to him.
He's probably the only person that is on the Discord more than I am. So feel free to message him at any time and probably answer. So his first two ideas that he wanted to bring forward was Armor 3 push. Now, his intent is to enroll BBU into the Armor 3 scene. I'm quite interested in this. I know Donkey, Billy, Mikey, a couple of others have looked at it as well. So he's going to have like planned patrols, games, events, and basically fun.
Yep.
So new recruits would go through basic training at the base. It's going to be hosted by Biolate's Callum or some other elected member. But at the moment, I think it's going to be him. He has the most experience so far.
Yeah.
And we do have other experienced Armor 3 players here that definitely want to get involved too.
So if you know something and want to help, just drop him a message and he will tell you if he needs help and what help he needs.
Yeah, but the point of the training will be to take you through the basics on how to shoot, recoil, bullet drop, managing your inventory, movement, equipping earbuds, by the way, which is like the most important thing in the world because helicopters are loud. Further specialized traits can be requested, like he's been helping me learn how to be a sniper. He can teach you how to drive, fly helicopters, planes and stuff, because flying's really realistic as well. So anybody who owns Armor 3 or has little to no knowledge can apply. It doesn't matter if you're a 3,000 hour player or a 3-minute player, you can apply to be in the unit. You can earn higher ranks through attendance, so you will start like private first class, and just by doing missions with squads and stuff, you'll go up in rank naturally, like private second class, etc., etc. And you can apply for positions as well in asset training and things through Callum too. We are looking for squad leaders though, and there is leader positions available at the moment. Patrols will consist of an objective, so there'll be a squad leader, and Zeus, which will be the game master. And it would be semi-serious, so the Armor 3 scene we're looking to kind of put forward is going to be mainly for fun, but we also want it to be semi-serious as well, in that we're going to have missions and objective purposes for doing things. So, for example, he would give Alpha 1 a target to eliminate. If it's a tank, then their leader would choose a member of the unit to be the anti-demolitions guy if we don't have one on base already. Stuff like that. So it's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it. I know he showed us some of the stuff he's already done. The logo that we've got is on the uniforms as well, which is badass.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what he's done already is pretty cool that we've seen.
Yeah.
You guys want to chime in on that quick before I move on to the stream? Anything you want to say?
About Armor 3? No, I'm cool.
Yeah. think
Yeah.
I've covered everything there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty much.
Cool. And then he also wants to do it's something that we've toyed with ourselves, which is the streaming aspect of BBU. We've got a couple of people here that have been small time streamers or thought about streaming and stuff like that. He wants to create a BBU stream team, which will be run by himself and Donkey.
Yeah.
So ideally, we obviously want BBU to be huge, have sponsors, have hundreds of people watching, and have a strong stream team.
But right now.
That starts here, basically.
Yeah.
That's the dream, and it starts here.
Yeah, so right now it just starts with we need more, because right now the streaming we have is Donkey and Billy Play.
Yeah.
Which is a great series that you should go watch. Just ask Gravy how good it is. He
Gravy
will rant
does
about
love
it.
that.
He
does love that
He
series.
does love that. So it's quite fun and we have fun with it. So it's as you can clearly see in chat. So yeah, it's just stuff like that we want. Just more content. It doesn't need to be professionally made or anything.
Yeah, well, as Calvin's mentioned here with the stream, it's basically gonna be a designed BBU overlay.
Yeah.
Which is still being made right now. So I will get an update that I sent to you guys when it's finalized and whatever. But that will be made for everybody who wants to be on the stream team. He's gonna build it so that it's not intrusive of your game, obviously, because we know how annoying it is as a viewer and the streamer to have things that are just overlaying over the stuff that you're trying to see and play in. So don't have to worry about that. That's all going to be thought about.
Yeah.
And basically, you will stream yourself to your own channel. So you'll build up your own player base, but you'll be sponsored by BBU. You'll have support from us, so we'll be able to plug you in certain places like Reddit and our own social media platforms, which, again, Callum side really heavily. And it was also going to represent us. So there'll be a link to the Discord. So we'll be able to support you that way, and that's how we'll get.
Hi.
Billy, I think someone just said hi to you in chat.
Hi.
But the stream is basically, while we will come under the BBU stream team, but you choose your own time of day to stream, whenever's convenient for your stream, play whatever you want. It's your own fans. It's just promoted by BBU.
Yeah, and if you want the VOD...
He's written this out really nicely as well, and I'm just butchering it by being scouse.
Yeah.
But but it's going to be led by, again, primarily Violate and Donkey. So they'll help with any tech issues, stream issues, stuff like that, because Donkey is a nerd for tech stuff.
Yes.
So he'll be able to help you guys out a lot. As for platforms, our main focus is Twitch and YouTube, but you can stream wherever the hell you want to do.
If you're like, hey, I want that sweet Mixer chat, then go Mixer.
If you really want to stream on Facebook, go for it. Like genuinely, you can stream wherever you want. You're not going to be limited by being part of the team. No. It's just so that we can kind of support you and help you to grow, which will also give us members as well. And so again, any questions about that? Roll them to Callum.
I'm just gonna plug that. If you have any cool videos of your gameplay, send them to Alex.
Oh god.
Just
throw me a message.
Yeah, throw him a message. He will then do magic to them. Whenever somebody actually sent him shit.
Even if you've just got if you start streaming and you've got stream clips and highlights and stuff.
Exactly.
Just throw them to me.
Yeah, and he will.
And I'll. You don't have to be edited or clipped down too much. Just say somewhere in that 4 minutes is me doing something for 8 seconds that is cool, and I'll find it. I'll watch it. I will. I have nothing better to do. Don't worry about it.
Don't send an 8-hour clip and say, "In here there is a good headshot. Please find." Because then we won't see Alex online ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, God, market red. Yes.
Next.
Should we talk the store? Should we take the store? I want to show the store.
Show the store.
I want to show the store.
Do merch next, and then no, do the logo first, and then do the store.
He's done the logo.
Had you shown it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Are you that sick?
No. I didn't have the stream off. I didn't know if you put it up. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do the store.
Edit. Let's see if we can do this. Can I do this? Oh, BBU store. So this is currently the merch we have. We're using teespring.com to have the merch, and there is 2 versions of the logo. There's this normal awesome version that will hopefully that loads, which is this. That's the logo you saw before. But if you like, I want a hoodie in pink and red looks dumb on pink.
Which I do, by the way. I think the hot pink looks
Then
nice.
you're like, hey, Donkey just designed it in white with white accents instead, so it looks a lot better on other colors.
Show the back of the hoodie too.
So,
Oh yeah.
are we ready for to send a link out for the store?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
post it in chat down at the end of this video.
Yeah, and then you can go. The pricing, and this is something I feel we should really be transparent on. Each product sold, we make somewhere between 0.2 and 0.5 euro. So, 50 cents at max.
Yeah, so.
But
the main purpose of any income we're getting is to put it towards future prize pools, tournaments, or even server hosting. So, like the Arma 3 idea.
Exactly.
Or we did have a Gmod server for a while, which Chung used to host. And again, it's not a lot of money, but if we can just take it out of the BBU funds and be like, hey,
that would be cool.
We'll host a server for a bit.
Yeah.
See if anyone in the community wants to do something with it.
Exactly. The hoodie, however, we make around €5 every time you buy one.
Yeah, the hoodie's the big one.
Yeah. So the hoodie is if you're like, hey, I want to support this, I want to give them money to do stuff, which you don't have to do in any way, shape, or form. You won't get anything special. You just get the hoodie, which is awesome.
Question about sizes. You two might know. Are the sizes EU standard? I imagine they are.
There is a size chart on the site that you can use.
Yeah, if you go to the website, before you purchase, you'll see the select size option.
Yeah, you can see it here.
Just above that says see more details.
Yeah, you just click, and you can view it in inches or centimeters.
They ship from both US and EU, so
wherever you are, and we set the print cycle to every 3 days. So right now this will print in. I can't see where I see that. I think
I've posted the link in both chat and on the stream chat, by the way.
So I'm pretty sure this will print in 2 days, but then it will print every 3 days. So there will be a maximum of 3 days from your order to your shirt gets printed, or pillow, or whatever you want. And we also thought about the ladies, so we have a women's shirt. And if you're cold in winter, but not cold enough for a hoodie, you can have the long sleeve shirt.
Or you think, what's that? Mother's Day's coming up next week. She could really do with a new T-shirt. I know what I'll get her. There you go.
Or the pink BBU mark.
Yeah.
Right there. We also have a pillow to keep you comfortable.
We have pillow stickers. We don't have full body pillows yet. However, we have been asked to do full body pillows with the 3 admins on.
So we will look into that. And if you have something cool, you're like, hey, I know you can make this thing on the site. Can you please do that? We will look into it. I won't promise anything, but we will look into it. Because it depends on what the price is, if we think it's fair. Which is the reason we don't have socks. Yeah.
We're also debating doing a couple of special lines going forward for the store. So like an Adam meme line. Because everybody knows what Adam memes. We've had his permission. So we could do a line of really cheap T-shirts that have different Adam memes on it, which could be really cool too.
Yeah. And if you don't know the Adam memes, that is basically the best thing about this server in any way, shape, or form. So I think I will get work on those. We got Adam's. We think we got Adam's permission to do it. I need to confirm that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I spoke to him. No, I spoke to him. We did.
Okay, fair enough. Then I'll get to designing that later today, so we can get that out. I think it's cool.
Cool.
But speaking of the money that we will potentially earn, all the millions of dollars that we will earn.
Yeah. All the 25 cents. But yeah, any funds that come in, we have a PayPal set up, a business one. So any funds that come in from the merch, or even donations or anything else, if you want to put stuff to the server, you can. And it will be going back into the server. We can get gaming server set up, more tournaments, things like that. On the note of tournaments, then we have spoken about. We done a form. We done. Oof, it's been a long day. I was out drinking last night. We did a form asking people what kind of tournament they would want, if they want to be involved in one. The overall votes are pretty close between CS and Apex. Just to go through the other options, some people asked for Rocket League and things like that. We won't be having a Rocket League tournament. There weren't enough votes, and unfortunately, the skill difference between most Rocket League players on this Discord is too high for us to be able to warrant doing a tournament. There's people in this Discord that are grandmasters, and there's no way that you can balance it because they would just win.
And then there's me.
Yeah, and there's people like Donkey who've got 20 minutes in it.
Tournament.
The tournament is going to be an Apex tournament.
Yeah.
We will look at other tournaments in the future, like CS:GO and maybe even Rocket League. But this one's going to be an Apex one. It's probably going to be the last week in April.
Yeah.
The reason it's so far away is because I've got a couple of things going on in the middle of April, as is Donkey and Billy, and in fact, most of the people on the Discord. There's a bit of a holiday going on.
Yeah.
So end of April, it's going to be an Apex tournament. You can pick your own teams. Okay, so it'll be teams of 3, obviously. It'll be a 2-hour period where you will be assigned, and you'll be like, it'll probably be on a Sunday. Like, hey, come and play. Here's 2 hours. We'll have tournament rooms set up so nobody can join your room except you guys. And it'll run the same as Twitch Rivals if anybody watched it. Which basically means it's 2 hours. There'll be a point scoring system for kills and wins. Whoever gets the most kills / wins will be placed first, second, third, fourth, whatever. We will look at a Tetris tournament graveyard, I promise. I'm a big Tetris player, so I would love that. So back to Apex, yeah. There'll be a prize pool at the moment. It's yet to be confirmed what that amount will be. However, again, like I said, if you message either me, Donkey, or Billy and say, hey, listen, I want to put £3 towards the prize pool for the Apex tournament, that's fine. We'll give you the PayPal, throw it over, not a problem. If you don't have anything to give, that's not a problem as well. There will still be a pool. Don't worry about it. It's not going to be huge, but it's going to be there. All the games going to be streamed on Twitch as well, or YouTube. So we've got a couple of quick rules.
Yeah.
Not everybody, but one person in your squad has to be able to stream for the 2 hours. This is so that we can prove that people aren't cheating.
And if that is impossible in every way, let's say that you have Adam's old internet and you all do that. If that happens, then you have to be able to have a bot.
Yeah. But again, we can help you with all that if you need us to. We can find ways around it for you.
And if you are able to play the game, you're able to create a bot.
Yeah. Also, we require screenshots to be taken after each game as well, so that we can see the kills you got and stuff. Because we would rather go through the screenshots and tie that to the scores than going through 2 hours of everybody's video. But the VOD is there just in case we have to. Yeah. So that would be great. Also, to avoid cheating, there's going to be a 15-minute check-in before the tournament starts, where your full team will have to be here for the check-in, at which point everybody will be assigned a random 3-digit code that will change your name. So you'll have to go into your Origin account, change your name, add the 3 digits, and this means that people can't dock the screenshots and things like that.
Yeah.
So we thought about everything, so there'll be no cheating. It's going to be run by mainly me and Chung. Admins and staff members will be taking part as well. And remember, guys, it's mainly for fun. There is a prize pool, but just play to enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Don't be playing to play, oh, I'm going to win. I really want this £12.50 and that random BBU t-shirt. Like, enjoy yourself. Don't get toxic at your teammates. It's to bring people together.
Yeah.
So there'll be more information about that soon. Like I said, Chung and I will go through it. I will hash out a quick poster and let you guys know what's going on.
Gravy, you can message any of the admins after this stream, and then the donation is open.
Yeah, we can give anybody a link for the donation.
Yeah.
We will probably set up donation links on the Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. I don't know. The social media guys will figure that out, right, Billy?
Billy.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Got a link?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a PayPal.me link.
Okay.
And we'll set so people can. But make sure that if you are giving donations and if you want us to go somewhere specific, you tell one of us beforehand so that we know. Because no matter what, it will go into the community. But still, if you want us to go somewhere specific, it'll be nice. So that we can go, hey, this is where your money went. In fact, we will probably try to do that anyway, depending on how many donations we get. I can't see us getting a lot of individual donations, but if we do, then it will be difficult to track. But if we get a few, then I'll be like, hey, listen, you know that? You know the £4.50 you sent us? Well, this is what we've done with it. I think that would be really cool.
And if you at some point ask, be like, hey, how much money do they have in the PayPal account or anything like that? Up until a point, we will probably be totally transparent with it and say, we sold this many shirts, we have this much, and this is what we're doing with the money.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. If the second we sell a substantial amount or something, I'd be like, hey, listen, look what we sold. You know what I mean? Like...
Exactly. We have no reason to hide it in any way. You shouldn't buy anything or donate because you're like, oh, these guys need it, because you're not giving the money to us, you're giving it to yourself. Because you're just giving it to the community. So we can do more cool stuff, like, as Alex said, host a server prize pools, giveaway of
Yep.
our own merch. That's something I
Yeah.
really want to do.
That's something we've done quite a bit. Just on the back of that though, if you do want to add to the prize pool for any tournaments or anything like that, it doesn't have to be money. It can be game keys or anything else that you want to give away that you just want to throw in the mix. That's fine.
Just one quick thing on game keys. You need to make sure they've not been redeemed before.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Because-
I'll just answer Gravy. They should include VAT taxes. If you have
It
other,
does include shipping. I believe it should include tax.
it does not include shipping. It does include
Does it
taxes.
not?
It
Oh,
doesn't
there you
include shipping, but it
Okay.
includes taxes. But I'm not sure if it includes what is called border thingy. That's not called tax.
Oh, when it
Custom.
goes to
Yeah,
customs.
yeah, customs. It doesn't include customs. So if you order something that's US specific, it doesn't cover that.
Yeah,
I'm not
makes
sure,
sense.
but it shouldn't do.
Okay.
But obviously, if you
Well,
order inside the EU, there is no taxes.
But yeah, like Billy was saying, if you are gonna give a game key, you gotta be prepared for it to potentially not work. And I mean, it's opening a can of fish, but we would expect you to cover that.
Yeah.
So bear that in mind. Like if you're saying, hey, here's a game key for, I don't know, Call of Duty 4, best game ever by the way, shut your mouth. Then we would expect you to at least cover the value of that if the key didn't work or get another key. Because if we promised it to somebody, then we're gonna look like asses.
Yeah. So the best way to do a giveaway right now, if you're like, hey, I want to do a giveaway, send the whatever you want to give it to. Give it to an admin instead of like hosting it yourself, because we have more control over the server, so it's easier for us to do.
Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff. Also, slightly off topic, Gravy, who you guys know, Elad, the other Jewish guy, not the annoying one.
Well,
No, I made Jello.
well. Oh, sorry. We have to be nice to him. He's the designated driver.
Yeah, he is. He's sorting out a D&D that's been spoken about for ages. I'm super hyped for this. It's the open world kind of stuff. Now, he is being kind of strict with it, and I get that. So, if you are interested and you can guarantee that you are gonna be able to like stick to it like at least once a week, then give him a message. He's in the chat right now. His name is Gravy Backwards, which is Wyvarg. But yeah, drop him a message.
A lot.
Have we covered everything we wanted to speak about today? We've done logo, merch, new member, armor, streaming stuff, Apex, donation, giveaways, Gravy's D&D thing, which I threw in for free because it's super nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and the subreddit will be up soon as well, by the way.
The subreddit is up.
No, it's not. Yeah,
Okay.
but it will be soon.
I thought it was. Oh, sorry.
That's up for staff, I
Oh.
think.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. I just want, like, don't message every admin now and say, hey, can I be staff as well?
Oh,
just-
yeah, that is again in the rules. Do not ask for staff.
Yeah, don't ask for
Yeah,
staff.
So that application is done now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we put
application-
out an
Yeah,
application
checks.
form, and like honestly, I don't want to like go sucking anyone's dick here, but his application was really good, like really good, compared to the others that we got.
It was
So-
almost as good as the one Alex and Billy made to me when they wanted to become admins of the server.
Did I make an application?
No, you didn't. Nobody made an application of anything. It was like, when the server had 4 people, I was like,
Well, there's at least 15 when I joined,
what?
but I am an OG though. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you joined before.
But yeah, I was in BBU before BBU was a thing, mate. But
That's
anyway,
gonna
I think that's it from me.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything you want to add? Any more questions from the stream before we fuck off?
No, I'm cool.
Sub to
Thanks for your
PewDiePie.
time. Oh, thanks, Gravy. To be honest, we love it, mate. Like honestly, and the server, like, Donkey, did you check numbers? You can check numbers really quick, right?
235.
Yeah, we have been growing, and not just in like members, but active members. Like
Yeah.
it has been getting more popular. People playing different games, and to me, it's really good. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And I'd like to thank everybody here that comes to the server and brings their friends here too, because I know it's been a lot of these lately. Chung is always pushing Rocket League stuff.
Yeah.
Even Adam's been bringing in players lately. Like
It's nice.
it's been really good to see that to get involved in making it better for
And this
everyone.
growing is because we recently, or not recently, a couple months ago, added the prune system to the server.
Yeah.
So now people have to actually do something to stay here. Well, else they get you get kicked from for a week if you don't do anything. So this means that it's people that at least played a game here for more than 1 hour, which is nice.
Yeah. Because in fact, one of the applications we got was somebody who's been on server for like 20 minutes. So.
And who's not on the server anymore when we were
No,
going
yes.
No, I think he's still here. But either way, subreddit should be open in about a week. By the way.
Cool.
Right. So I think we're done. There's no more questions through chat. If you do have any questions that you would try to ask, or you want to ask us about any of the things we've mentioned today, message Donkey or Violates about the stream and armor. Message Billy about any store/social issues or donation, and message me any recording or anything about the Apex time. And Gravy for DD.
Yeah.
Message Adam for everything else.
Message Adam to call him a prick.
Just message Adam.
Yeah, just everyone just message Adam.
Yeah.
Just saying hello. And to see how confused is when 9 people say hello. Alright, cool. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Hey.